It's the second week in April and it's time to get some transplanting done. That's because us having this passive solar greenhouse allows us to extend our regular growing season by about 4 months. Because our regular growing season is only 90 to 100 days, anything we can do to extend that further makes it so much better for growing food. It started out about a degree below freezing this morning, and already we're at 22 degrees above freezing here inside the greenhouse. We can achieve that because in behind all this wood, inside the walls, all 3 walls are actually insulated, helping retain some of the heat inside. We also have a lot of concrete blocks and patio stones down on the floor, and that helps collect heat during the day when the sun's shining on it, and then releases that into the greenhouse at night. So inside the greenhouse, while there's still at least a foot of snow in some areas, 2 feet to 3 feet in other areas, we've already got asparagus coming up here in the greenhouse. We planted this 3 years ago, and we wanted to kind of see what it would do inside the greenhouse. So it's already popping up where outside the ground is still covered in snow. We've got salad that we started here, or lettuce that we started from seed here growing up already. And we've got chives that have already come back. We started those as soon as we built the greenhouse, and those have come back every year. And they're already, big enough to harvest. So that makes a huge difference again for us, being about 2 months away from our last frost date. So being the second week in April, and our last frost date is the second week in June. So getting that 2-month head start inside the greenhouse really makes a difference in how much food we can grow and what types of food we can grow. In here we can grow peppers and melons and stuff that we couldn't actually grow outside. So while a lot of regular gardeners in Zone 4 probably haven't even started planting or seeding their tomatoes yet, we've already had them going indoors, and we're now ready to transplant them outside here into our greenhouse. That's a huge head start on our regular growing season. So we'll keep going on getting some more tomatoes out here, and we've got some peppers and salad as well that we're probably going to move out here too. I'm not too sure about the peppers just yet, but I know I'm going to transplant some of the salad out here. Lettuce. I'm going to transplant some of the lettuce out here. I know it'll survive if the temperature gets down a little colder, whereas I'm not sure if the peppers and tomatoes will, but we can always start more tomatoes. So with 2 months to go before we can really start seeding or transplanting some stuff outside to the outside gardens, having the greenhouse really makes a huge difference for us. So guys, if you like this video, get down here and hit this one up here. There's a bunch of lessons we learned about using this passive solar greenhouse and the build itself.